in fact how are rawhide bones prepared. I felt that this information was extremely important to be shared. Now if you see, rawhide bones are generally white or creamish in color. Now since this is animal skin, it would have hair as well. Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing good. My name is Soumya and welcome to this video. The other day I was talking to my dog's vet and we kind of started talking about dog toys and snacks and food items and stuff, and then the topic of rawhide bones came up. Now, we felt that there is a need to talk about rawhide bones more. We need to talk about how extremely harmful this can be for your dog. So this video will be about cons or disadvantages of rawhide bones and what can be the alternative for that. The first disadvantage is a dog can choke onto it if these are not sized properly. These are extremely hard. In fact, some more poor quality rawhide bones can even make your dog break their teeth. They are very hard and very dry. Second disadvantage would be these are very difficult to digest. So in case your dog swallows it, it can lead to multiple problems. For example, vomiting, diarrhea. In fact, in some cases, you may end up in an emergency situation. There have been many cases where the dog swallows it and it sticks to the intestine and the only solution is to operate. So point 2 is really important and we should keep this in mind. The third point is even more important, that rawhide bones are basically an overdose of chemicals for your dog. In the entire process of preparing rawhide bones, lots and lots of chemicals are used. In fact, how are rawhide bones prepared? Rawhide bones are basically made from animal skin. Okay, let's say we have animal skin at point A and we have to take this skin to point B, which is a factory where these rawhide bones are prepared, right? So first layer of chemicals is applied at point A itself. Since this is skin, it will start to decay very soon. A lot of chemicals are applied in order to preserve this skin, in order to delay its decaying, so that it reaches point B. Now once it reaches point B, that is a factory, its actual processing starts here. Now since this is animal skin, it would have hair as well. So again processing is done and again this skin is treated with chemicals such that the hair are separated from the skin. So a lot of processing is done and then we get the animal skin. Now if you see, rawhide bones are generally white or creamish in color. So they put bleach onto it to make it white and bright. In case bleach is not doing the work, again a lot of chemicals are put, and in fact some companies also paint it to make it bright. Now when you get this white aesthetic product, it is basically like a flat sheet. And when you see these rawhide bones, they are generally in shape of bones, cylindrical. So what they do, they now roll this sheet over and then they apply glue to stick this and hold this together like this, such that a cylindrical shape is formed and they kind of make it look like a bone, and then they pack it. And when I said lots and lots of chemicals, I literally meant lots and lots of chemicals. I'm not saying that 100% of rawhide bones are made this way, but how do you find out? I got so skeptical of these rawhide bones, so I completely cut these out from my dog's diet. So by now you must have realized how harmful these are, and you might have also decided to cut these out from your dog's diet. And in case you did so, then what are the alternatives that you could use instead? So the first alternative is a Kong toy. This is a toy in which you fill in food and then you serve it to your dog. In case you do not know what a Kong toy is, I have made a detailed video in which I talk about what a Kong toy is and how to use it. So I will put the link in description box and you can go check that out. Second recommendation is fruits and vegetables. For example, frozen carrots, apples. These are safe and you can feed these to your dogs. I felt that this information was extremely important to be shared, and I would also request you guys to share this video with all the dog owners around you, hoping that it would help them. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.